so I just kind of been having it sit on the shelf. At some point, we will, as a church, go more in depth in this book. But it talks about how our life, everyone's life has a mission. Everyone's life has a purpose. And it may be in the opportunity that I had to go to Italy or to go to Africa or to go to New Mexico, wherever God will send us, we go. We excitedly go. We gladfully go. But understand that we don't have to go anywhere to be missionaries for Christ. We don't have to go all the way across the world on a 19-hour flight to start to become a missionary for those 2 weeks or those 3 weeks. We can be missionaries wherever God sends us, and every chance that he gives us, every day that he gives us, we have a chance to be missionaries for Christ. Yeah. We have a chance to tell somebody about Christ. How do we tell them? We tell them with the warmth of a smile. We tell them when we hear what they're going through and we're able to communicate the effectiveness of what God has done in our lives. That's how we are missionaries for Christ. That every time we speak, we're in a spiritual, holy conversation. That Christians, we don't have throwaway conversation. We don't have just idle talk. Every conversation we have is an opportunity to witness of the gospel of Jesus Christ. That doesn't mean you always have to take out your Bible and hit somebody over the head with Psalms 23 or Psalms 27 or 1 Corinthians 15. But it means that when we're speaking, when we're listening with holy ears to hear what God would have us to say and what God would have us to do. Because we're on a mission from God. Our life has a purpose. We were born for a purpose. God created us to do something, to be about something. He says, I don't need miracle water. I don't need somebody to come to town and set up a big tent. I've got all of you. I don't need to have somebody do these miraculous things and then that be the testimony. The testimony was, I once was lost, but now I've been found. I once had a tough marriage, but look what God has done. I've lost my job too, but I know what Jesus Christ can do. I know what he's done for me. Yeah. That's the message. That's the story that we must share, that everywhere we go, we have an opportunity to witness. We've got neighbors. I'm speaking this out of my own conviction. We've got neighbors and we don't even know their name. I don't know how I can leave